Hey guys, and welcome to our portfolio project for the MLH Fellowship Hackathon Week 1. We are the Boisterous Baboons. My name's Noah Romo. This is Juan, and we also have Malik. We created this portfolio project in our own interpretation where we rendered individual portfolios for each of us into one page. So let's get started with the home screen, and I'll pass it off to Juan.
All right, great. Okay, so here's our home screen that you're directed to upon opening our portfolio website. And here we can see the three members of the team with these buttons, which redirect us to their individual portfolio pages. So we'll go ahead here and click on Noah's. And here we see that we have the animated text. And for each member, we have a respective theme and various sections, including about, education, where they've worked, projects, tech stack, and hobbies, and where they've been. It's worth noting for the hobbies that we meet the requirement presented in the original GitHub, which was to include a hobbies page, a separate hobbies page, which since we're rendering various different pages, it meets that requirement. And for any challenges that we face throughout, we have various animations, including the different sections popping up as you scroll to them, the floating animations, and this nav bar menu, which were rather difficult, as well as this scroll snap align, which prevents you from stopping midway between sections. With that, I'll pass it on to Malik to go a bit into more detail of what we use to make this website.
All right, thank you, Juan. And regarding the tech stack, in the backend, we used Python with the Flask framework. We have a Python dictionary with all of our individual information, which we pass through a template with Flask using Jinja as well. So that gives us a template to render all of our individual pages. And in the front end, mostly HTML and CSS. We have a few CSS animations, a few SVG designs, and we also use some JavaScript libraries such as Leaflet.js and Particle.js.
I think it's worth noting when it comes to technology, Malik, just like you were saying, when it comes to Flask, this is all of our first times using Flask, right? So it's definitely been a journey where we feel very comfortable with creating Flask applications now. So I'll start with the closing off by discussing a little bit about our future plans. So this portfolio project is awesome and definitely something that we'll be using for our future applications and careers, and some future implementations we've thought about in terms of feature-wise is creating a contact page that we're thinking about where you can inquiry about any of us individually. And other than that, maybe adding a couple 3D animations would be cool. We'll see how creative we can get. Obviously, those complex CSS animations definitely get difficult to deal with. Yeah, but it's been great working with the Boisterous Baboons, and we're really proud and excited about this portfolio project.